I told myself that I would start this video like all loud and go like, hi. I just don't have it in me. I don't. But happy 2025. Last semester of this Bachelor. I think it's been going on for so long, but let's get it done. Let's go straight to the castle, shall we? I'm headed straight for the castle. They want to make me their queen. So, last semester of taking global development studies at University of Edgar. I'm happy. I'm happy with myself this semester. I think everything seems to be on track. I'm only writing my thesis. I did want to take an extra course in Norwegian to help me with the Norwegian language, but then I couldn't because I still haven't taken that last Norwegian exam. So that's a whole different video. Yeah, but anyway, so now I only have my thesis that I've been working on. I actually have my first set of interviews with participants this week. Today on Friday, and I think some days next week. So it's on track. I just want to get these interviews out of the way, then I'll move on to start working on my literature review, and hopefully I will be done with this thesis by the end of March. I hope so, because it's my topic. It's not so much of like an easy topic, I would say, but I would say it's an easy topic because I'm doing a research on how the international students studying at my university like integrate in the community, or in the community, yeah, when they get like a part-time job, because most of us work alongside our studies. So does that make us more integrated? That's what I'm researching on. Yeah, so I feel like it's quite it's an approachable topic, and it's, you know, my participants, of course, at the university. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to. So right now I just did like my field notes for today, like what I did with preparing for my interviews and all of that, and yeah, that's how it's going so far. I'm just so tired because as I said, I'm gonna take the Norwegian exam in March. So yeah, my brain is full of Norwegian. A little bit, not even a little bit, a lot. But anyway, happy 2025. Let's crash this semester. So I just finished my second interview for the day for my thesis, and I'm so pumped now. I have much more energy than before, and it went so well. So I'm looking forward to my other, how many more interviews do I have? Four more interviews left. I'm looking forward to it because so far so good. So I have the energy. It's going down. Let's get this paper done. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work now. So yay!
Several days later,
we are done now. Done. It's Dunzo. I am done with my student interviews. That was my last one. How nice. Now on to writing process. Wow, I'm actually proud. I'm done. I did it. I interviewed 10 people. High five.
several days later.
Hello beautiful people. Today is the 2nd of February, and an update in the school vlog for this semester is that I'm writing my bachelor thesis, right? And I have already done like my interviews and transcribed my data. Excuse me. And transcribed my data. Yeah, so what I need to do now is get on to actually start writing the actual thesis, because I almost have everything that I need. You know, I need to work on all the different parts, the literature review and everything like that, but then I have to put that on hold for this month and maybe like the first 2 weeks of next month, So for the next 4 or 5 weeks I won't do any school because I have my Norwegian exam, my Norwegian language exam. I'm taking it to try and get B2 level. Currently I'm at B1. The levels are from A1 to C1, so that's A1, A2, B1, B2, C1. Yeah, and I'm currently at B1 level, so I'm quite far along the lines, and I'm trying to get B2 because I'm doing my master's applications, and I'm gonna apply for some masters in Norwegian that are taught in Norwegian. So I need that test certificate saying that, oh yeah, she's actually at this level. So B2 level is the one that she used to get into higher education. The level that I have now is great. I can get to work and yeah, other smaller things. But if I actually want to take higher education, then I need the next level, which is what I need to get. The exam period is between is from the 10th of March to the 14th of March, so that week. I haven't got an exact date of when I will have my exams. I already registered. Registration was last week. I did all of that, and yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna put the whole thing on hold with writing my thesis just for the next couple of weeks until I get that exam out of the way. Yeah, but anyway, what we're doing today is I'm actually applying for my master's. Yay! So master's applications opened yesterday on the 1st of February, I think, for most of them. Maybe some even opened earlier or some will open later. So what I'm going to do today is just to write down a list. I already know what universities and courses I want to apply for, but I'll just want to write down a list to add more, to see what's out there, if anything has changed from the last time I looked at it. And then I'm going to write it down and then send in a few applications today if I can, if not all of them. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, I already have like my priority courses. I already said I'm just going to apply to everywhere just in case, because you never know. Might not get into the courses I want, and then, you know, all of a sudden I'll be like, hey, nobody accepted me. So it's better for me to cast my net wide, even though I'm like 90% positive I'll get in, just in case. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on today, and it's best for me to do my master's now actually here in Norway because I'm still under the tuition fee waiver if I continue to just study. So it's way better than going to study anywhere else, I think. I mean, of course, going to study somewhere prestigious and all of that, going to Oxford and all of that would be great, but I'm not willing to pay tuition fees anywhere. So if I have the opportunity to study here where I don't have to pay the tuition fees, I will take the opportunity. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna send some master's applications hopefully, and yeah, just get into that. I understand how it's frustrating for, you know, when people ask like, oh yeah, can you help me find a course? I understand why it's so frustrating because some of these university websites, like it's so hard like to find what you're looking for, and I'm just anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I have how many universities so far? 4 universities down. I'm on the 5th one, but then I feel like I can't find what I'm looking for. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Yeah, but anyway, we keep going. Why am I saying bachelor's degrees here? I don't want master's degree. Let's keep looking. Okay, so I think I've narrowed it down. Some of these university websites are just a nightmare to navigate. But I will start putting in my applications now. I left the ones that I'm interested in open, so hopefully it'll be an easy process. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's me who's not serious. Like, I've been trying to apply at my first university and I got into the system, found my new application, and I don't know why it's so hard to navigate this time around. And I've been sitting here for like 3 hours now. So I'm like, I give up for today. Well, I'm gonna stop for today because I applied to these universities before when I was applying the first time. So it's kind of like my old application is there. Like, I uploaded the same documents that I need to upload. So do I change them? Do I not change them? Like, how do I make a new application? Like, it's just a lot to navigate. So I'm gonna let it rest for right now. Come back to it another day or some other time because it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so I did quit. So I think I finally figured it out with this one university. So I think I finally did one application. Yeah. So yeah, I think I now figured it out because as I said, I've done these applications before. So some of my documents were already in it and I just need to re-upload like consent forms and like that. And don't have to upload any of my current bachelor's documents because they can just get that from the system. So it should be easy peasy. So I'll see if I can do another one.
3 days later. Long time no see vlog. What's up, people? Today I've been on the phone with my mom, so I wasn't able to say this earlier, but right now I think somebody called her. But actually today, after such a long time, and it's not like I've just been like away doing nothing. I was busy studying for my Norwegian exam, but anyway, that's like done. That was yesterday. So now today I'm back to finishing my master's applications. I mean, I did put through applications. I think I showed that I've been to almost all the universities. Yeah, but then I actually need to write sticky notes to put over there to like all the universities I've applied to. Yeah, but then I just want to strengthen my applications for here at OER and NMBU in OS because those are like the two universities I would really like to go to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, that's the master work thingy. And then I'm going to do some school later. I need to write my field report for my thesis, so I'm going to work on that later today. Yeah, but otherwise we're back in the groove with schoolwork. And yeah, this normal, like the normal schoolwork, not the Norwegian one, but the normal schoolwork. What's going on here?
Okay, done being on the phone with my mom. Hi mom. Like we literally spoke for 2 hours. And this is like the uninterrupted one was 2 hours, but then there was like more, yeah, because we kept on getting interrupted. Anyway, yeah, in that 2 hours I was still very productive. I sent in all my master's applications, so that is done. Go Tenji. And I registered to take the Samfund test. That's like on the Norwegian course side thing. I think I missed the chance to take it next month because I think it was full for next month, so now I have to take it in June. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I just wanted to be done with this whole Norwegian thing now, but anyway, it's still fine. I think the point is just to take it. Yeah, so June it is. Yeah, so now I'm going to actually study a little bit of Norwegian, ironically, even though I said I wouldn't be doing that anymore. But yeah, I'm going to get into that, and then I have an amnesty meeting later. Hi amnesty people. Yeah, we are improving the amnesty courses in the amnesty academy, which is good. I've been really looking forward to this, so it's good. The meeting is gonna be in Norwegian. Not so good for me. I mean, it's good because it's good practice, but then it's just, you know, when you dread going to things because they're gonna be speaking in Norwegian because you know your Norwegian is terrible. I don't think it's that bad. It's just, yeah. Anywho, so yeah, it's like 14:30. The meeting is at 4. So I'm going to try and get my Norwegian in and then read through my study plans. I haven't read these since last year, so I just want to go through because she asked us to read through them so that we are refreshed as we come into the course and into the workshop. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm going to work with now. Just do a little bit of, I'm going to do some light Norwegian studying, yeah, with Norsk Lærerkaranse. Yeah, and then do the amnesty thing, go for work, and then come back and like get into like writing my field report. That's about it.
Several days later.
En route supervisor meeting. It starts in 2 minutes. And it's not like I'm going far. I'm just going to the building right behind my house, so that's good. Just finished my session with the supervisor, and it was actually really good, really insightful. So let's go do some work, fix some of these comments, and then send what I have to him already today. Yeah.
3 days later.
I'm gonna talk a bit about your projects and your problem formulation. So, what are the research questions or the problem formulation that you have?
And I was like, how do you feel about this? And I was like, this is part of the job. You know, I'm already trained to.
Yeah, but
That's so sad.
yeah, very
you
sad.
know?
No.
So it's kind of like interesting to see this cultural and social dynamics of like of what the job is, and then this social capital and the stuff like that is happening over there. And then there's also this thing that I didn't really want to delve into but was mentioned, which was this flagship states and what do you call this? This geographical loopholes, for example, that kind of came up as well during the interviews that I had, because they had